Hi guys, right, today just a quick and dirty video of changing the spark plug on the Grom. So just to show how easy it is, I mean on sports bikes and bikes with fairings and everything else, with four and being right down near the front of the engine, behind pretty much around there. People, you need either really tiny kids' hands, or to tilt the engine forward, or God knows what else. But or have a load of tools, and adjustable and rotatable sockets and all sorts of stuff. But just to go show you how easy it is on this Grom. It's only got one. And the standard one is, we've got a NGK. The model number we've got is a CPR 6EA9. It comes like a washer like they all do. And yeah, so I had a quick check of mine the other day. It's only done about 3,000 something miles, but it looked pretty grotty. On the actual spark plug threads, if you got like 2 or 3 that are dark or wet, you might get away with it. But you know, I think it's running a bit rich. With the pipe and the airbox mod, I mean, it hasn't posed me any problems yet. But you know, because it's so easy, and I think the part was only like £5 delivered. You know, it's just worth doing. When I get a new bike, I like to go through it from top to bottom, to service it, change any bits out that need changing, just so I've got a baseline, and I know where I am. So, you know, in my last video, we took the side off, cleaned the spinner, oil spinner, and the oil filter, or the oil screen, and chuck some decent oil in there. This is going to be the spark plug, and then the next one will be doing the valve clearances. Again, on a standard bore Grom, they don't usually need doing, but again, for peace of mind, I'll get it done. Also, while it's winter here, I've got time to do it. So in the summer, when the weather gets warmer, then I'll be out on the bikes, doing various different things. Right, let's get on with this. See if I can do it one-handed. So here, I've got a spark plug socket. I've got another one there that definitely works. But my garage, I've got tools spraying around all over the place. I mean, check that out. That is a mess. I've got another one and then stashed away over the other side. But yeah, so step one is on the right hand side of the bike. You've got this wire that just pulls off, bosh, and then there is the old spark plug, and it's looking pretty grotty on the outside. So we'll gently put this spark plug down. I'll put it in pocket for safekeeping. And then where's that? Let's see if this slots over. I tried to get, I mean, this is the proper way of doing it. So left, loosey. Oh yeah, bastard. Yeah, this is the proper way of doing it, getting the actual spark plug remover. Normally, you probably got one in the bike's toolkit, and then just take it off. Let's see, take that crap off. Just spin it out. and then have a look. So, I don't know if that's picking up. It's not too bad at all. It's not wet. The actual top doesn't seem to have a whole load of build up or anything, or particularly white or black. Just looks like it's been at the bottom of a lake. So keep it as a spare, then to chuck out the rest of the junk in here. I don't really, that's the filthy, disgusting washer there. Then all you do is get the new one, which I put in my pocket. And this is probably the most important bit of it, is to not mess the threads, and only to do it hand tight plus maybe a quarter turn. You don't have to do anything more than that. I bought a Fireblade, a CBR 929, and it was a great bike. Felt solid, felt dependable. It was quite good, but unfortunately, when I was down on a ride with mate Al, down around Hastings and the old military road down there, I think he was on his Hayabusa and I was on my Blade, and we were progressing, having fun, and then all of a sudden it sounded like a Messerschmitt, and what happened was that it spat this out of the block. So with the explosion sparks that it causes, if it's not in properly, then over time with the explosions that go on the engine, it's gonna wear away the threads and eventually come out. And then I went to some cowboy to try and helicoil the head, then to buy another head. And it was just an absolute total nightmare. So to save yourself some troubles, and to save the next owner trouble, just do it hand tight. And the same it can be said for oil filters. You don't need to hang off them when you're putting them in. You're not gonna make any friends. There we go. Okay, and also I only do this till there's resistance, because this ceramic part at the top that can snap off. When you're buying these, make sure you get them from a reputable seller or reputable dealer. There are fake ones flying around, especially the iridium ones, which are a bit more expensive, which I felt were overkill. There you go, overkill for this little bike. Okay, so that's enough. Yeah, so that was an overkill for this bike, but are required on real bikes or bigger bikes. Yeah, so they can when you get a set, they can be expensive. So yeah, keep an eye out on fakes. Now once that's on there, pop that down. There's a little clip in the top of this. It needs to go on. And then there's the moment of truth. Start it up, and there we go, 3,074 miles. Neutral. Let's go. as much as I like that, I don't want to gas myself. And that is the job done. So don't be afraid of getting stuck in, trying it out yourself. It is that simple. And this is just a quick video on a Saturday evening. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to help somebody out. Cheers, guys.